Hi there, this is Carolina, and today we are going to the practice of Tadasana, the mountain pose, and we start to work our way from the feet up to your crown of your head. So we start to work with our feet. So if you are a beginner, you may want to step with your hip wide apart. But if you have a good balance and if you are a little bit more, if you have already practiced yoga for a while, it's okay to stand with your feet together. So I want you to, if you are standing with your feet together, I want you to stand with your big toes touching each other in the bases. Your heels slightly apart, so you can see actually your outsides of your feet parallel to the edges, outer edges of your mat. And if you are standing with your feet hips wide apart, you can also lift your heels a little bit to the sides. Now I show you just how to do it too much, but just to get the feeling that you have the heels slightly outwards. Just for you to see that your feet are in the same alignment with your edges of the mat. But as we come with the feet together, the bases of your big toes together, or if you are standing with hip wide apart, hip wide apart, we start to lift our toes. We rock back and forth on your feet, finding the balance, finding the feeling of being grounded on the floor from side to side, and slowly just stop the movement. Find the balance to your both feet and just let your toes land softly into the mat without taking any grip with your toes into the mat. Just let your toes rest in the floor, in your mat. Next step is to feel that you create a lift from your front thigh and get the feeling of you lifting your kneecaps upwards. You want to feel a connection all the way from your wrists, your ankles, the whole inside of your thighs, all the way up to your groins. You lift up. You feel the same lifting movement from through your whole spine up towards your neck and all the way up to the crown of your head. You feel that your tailbone is heavy and drives towards to the mat. You liften your pubic bone just slightly upwards and you find a connection, your lower tummy. You inward rotate your upper thighs, finding the connection again in your feet, planting the toes, lifting the kneecaps, lifting all the way up from my ankles up to my groins. My whole spine lifts, my neck lifts, my crown lifts. My tail is long and my pubic bone lifts towards my navel. My hands are striding towards the floor. My upper thighs are rotating inwards a slight. My hands are active My fingers are striding towards to the floor. My mouth is relaxed. Tongue lies in the floor of your mouth. And your gaze start to be softened. Take a couple of really soft and nice breathings. You can stand in Tadasana for maybe for a half a minute or a minute and just find the connection. Keep the breathing soft and nice and feel the length all the way from your feet up to your crown of your head. Namaste.